sirens are going. It will be Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. I like how they still have the siren. I like the siren. Some people are saying it's annoying. It's not. I think it's cool. I just don't understand. I mean, he kind of explained, but at the same time, I feel like this whole gas mask thing should be approached a little bit more with some, some authority. Because I think this is kind of like there. There's like, oh, this would be really cool for Dean Ambrose. Let's just put on him for no reason. No, there's got to be like a reason for everything, right? So Dean Ambrose is like, come on. He's going to lose control. I like heel Dean Ambrose. Except his hair bugs me. And here is Seth. Burn it down, freaking Rollins. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Everything does change here. Seth Rollins is ready for a fight. He's ready for revenge. And I don't think we're going to be waiting for too much longer for these two to finally just beat each other up. Because that's what everyone wants to see. That's one thing. Seth Rollins is the Intercontinental Champion. That title is on the line. All right, here we go. From Cincinnati, Ohio. I like the boost from Ambrose. So from Cincinnati, Ohio, from Davenport, Iowa. It's kind of cool to hear where people are from. Crazy on how they finally meet up. Seth Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion.
Both of these men, two-time Intercontinental champions, Rollins and Ambrose. It is for one of the most prestigious titles in sports entertainment history. A championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers over the years.
Here we go. One of the oldest and most prestigious titles in wrestling. There is the bell. I like how both of them are now shirtless with pants. It's kind of funny. The burn it down chants. Ooh, a little face wash on Ambrose. And Ambrose, oh. Seth Rollins saying that the mind games are done. Here we go. Lock up. Go behind by Rollins. Ambrose getting into the ropes. So the referee needs to break this.
For what it's worth, Rollins hasn't given anybody the time of day all day long. I haven't seen him this focused in quite some time.
Lock up. Ambrose with the go behind. Side headlock on Rollins. Off the ropes. Nope. There's an elbow right to the face of Ambrose. Big right hand right to the face by Rollins. And there's another shot by Rollins. Ambrose is in a position where he doesn't want to be in. There's a knife edge to Ambrose. Multiple shots here on Ambrose, who's trying to cover up. The referee needs to break it. He does. There's Ambrose with a boot to the midsection and a clummy blow to the back. Over the top rope on the apron, Rollins running over, springboard, flying clothesline. Seems like Rollins has been one step ahead of Ambrose since the word go of this match, running forearm smash. Rollins, another running forearm smash. Here comes a third one, and Ambrose rolling out of the ring than last time. Ambrose not having any of it, trying to stop this momentum from Rollins. But now Rollins running around the ring. Ambrose, oh, there is chest first into the ring, or into the announcer's table. Just remember, this is a standard match. Rollins does not have to pin Ambrose. Rollins does not have to beat Ambrose to keep the championship. Disqualification and countouts, even if it's in the favor of Ambrose, Rollins will keep the championship. Roll through, then an elbow to the back of the head of Rollins. Now Ambrose with a stomp right to the ribs, then an elbow. Here's the pin on Rollins, and Rollins kicks out. You're saying, do you want to talk? And then just face washing with the forearm. Now Ambrose doing another face wash on Rollins. Another cross face. Snap suplex. Here's the pin. One and only a one. Now to a side headlock. Jawbreaker to Ambrose. Off the ropes. And there's a kitchen sink right to the ribs of Rollins. Second rope. Elbow right to the top of the head. Here's a pin. 1, 2, and no. Stomp to the back of the head. Here's another pin, and Rollins with another very quick kick out. And now pulling on the arms of Rollins, who's in a lot of trouble right now. He needs to somehow get back into this matchup. Really putting the pressure right on the arms. Hammer locked it, and now has like a full modified abdominal stretch here on Rollins. Really putting pressure on, and Rollins has one of the arms loose. Countering Ambrose, a front face lock on Rollins to try to stop Rollins from maneuvering and getting momentum back. An elbow, and here we go. Rollins, oh my God. And through, and what a clothesline by Ambrose. Here is a pin, 2, and Rollins kicks out again. And now Ambrose is starting to get frustrated. He's on the second rope again. Elbow to the top of that again, and Ambrose to another pin, and Rollins kicks out again. What a clothesline by Ambrose. Ambrose up to the top rope now. We've been seeing a lot of stuff from the top and middle rope from Ambrose over the course of this matchup. Try to do it again, and Rollins with a boot to the midsection. Clothesline, nope. Ambrose, neckbreaker counter. Here's another counter too, and Rollins kicking out again. Ambrose into another pin. Now sitting on the chest, and yet again, Ambrose only getting a 1 count. That might be the frustration building from Ambrose. Little jacking of the jaw, a couple little slaps on the side of the head, and Rollins trying to fight, but Ambrose has been dominating. Now he's taunting Rollins, saying, come on, hit me, then getting out of the way with the right. There's a slap to Ambrose. Ambrose with a boot to the face, and now just teeing off. Up and over, he lands on his feet. Ambrose with a roll-up. 1, 2, no. Rollins with a roll-up of his own. 2, and no. Clothesline, nope. Face first into the second turnbuckle goes Ambrose. And Rollins has to start fighting back here. He needs to start getting back into this matchup because it really has been all Ambrose in this. But I guess we can kind of see what's going to be happening here. Rollins back up to his feet. Here comes Ambrose. Caught the leg. Slamming the leg down. Ambrose off the ropes. Running dropkick. And Ambrose knows better than anybody about that leg injury. Dragon screw. And now into a cloverleaf. Cloverleaf is a great submission maneuver made famous by Dean Malenko. Rollins is crawling over to the ropes, trying to get this break. Ambrose now in a full seated position. This is not good for Rollins at all. Seth Rollins now, last gasp in the strength, and he got there, but how much damage is that knee in? Now. Rollins just like flopped on the floor. And now Ambrose doing some gloating here on Rollins. He's limping around. Grabbing onto the hair of Rollins. Pulling him up. And hung up on the ropes is Ambrose. Rollins up to the second rope. A forearm smash to Ambrose. Up and down with a leg drop to the back of the neck of Ambrose. Ambrose might be hurt a little bit there. Rollins has to start getting back into this matchup. Now here's Seth off the ropes with a toe. And Ambrose, what a right hand. Sling blade by Rollins. Boot to the face of Ambrose. Overcastle neckbreaker. That injured knee could be really, really damaged. Ambrose looks loopy as well. I think Rollins might be injured more so because of that bad knee. Trying to powerbomb Rollins. Landing on that knee. Again. Ducks under, and there's a clothesline. Ambrose over the top. Here comes Rollins. The tope. He wins when he landed, and here comes again another tope. Takes out the knee, but Rollins holding that knee again. Usually he goes for 3 of those, but I don't even think he can get that third one out. He could be injured super, super bad. Rollins throwing Ambrose back in the ring. Still on one good leg, but hey, that's one good leg. He doesn't want the count-out victory. He wants the pinfall. Ambrose with another straight right hand. Now Clummy blows right to the back by Ambrose. Up on the top, a hit to the midsection of Ambrose. There's another shot. There's a third shot. Headbutt right to the top of the head of Ambrose. Ow. Now Rollins. Sunset flip, and that knee just buckled super bad. And oh man, what a buckle bomb. Here's the pin. 1, 2, Ambrose still kicks out. Rollins tried to do that sunset flip, but his knee buckled, but he still managed to get the power bomb in. Rollins is back up to his feet, but that leg is damaged bad. Burn it down. He's going to go for maybe the curb stomp. Kick to the midsection. Nope. Follows up with a knee, a big straight right to the face again, and there's Rollins answering. Now they're going to go back and forth with some forearms. That was a jab. Now there's a forearm smash to Ambrose. Big slaps. Knee to the midsection of Rollins again. Ropes. Rollins follows. Nope. Both of them try to go for double cross bodies, but still nothing. Both of them tried to do cross bodies. They had the same idea, but they just ended up hurting each other. Headbutt by Ambrose. Rollins with a slap. Ambrose with a slap. Rollins with one. Ambrose with a right. Now they're back and forth. Now they're fighting. What a fight. And that was a hit just right to the chest of Rollins. And Rollins with a headbutt. Then a kick to the shoulder. Big spinning heel kick. Nope. Ambrose double underhook. Facebuster. My God. 1, 2. Rollins kicks out.
double chicken wing face buster executed by Dean. Wasn't enough to keep Seth down and capture the Intercontinental title.
I don't know if Seth is going to like what he sees from Dean Ambrose once he gets frustrated.
Dean now, it's his turn.
Now Dean Ambrose going up to the top rope.
For the big bomb to put this one away, perhaps.
Rollins up to his feet. Slipped a little bit. Gonna go for that superplex, but Ambrose crotching Rollins.
Every time Seth goes high risk, the knee gets
Big clothesline, and Rollins lands on the top of his head. Here's the... Nope, I thought I was gonna go for a pin. There we go. Here's the pin, too, and Rollins kicks out again.
to the ropes and forcing him to kick out. Smart move by Ambrose.
Man, Ambrose... Man, that was a hell of a clothesline. He lands right on the top of his head, and Ambrose's frustration is now starting to show.
Who exactly is the moral compass suggesting at this point?
He seemed being laughed at. He felt like he was the brunt end of the joke.
Renee, he's talking to himself. Sorry, but he is.
Focusing.
And here we go, double unhook. Rollins pushing himself away, trying to hit dirty deeds, but Rollins can't even, like, roll out of the ring and regroup or anything.
And now Ambrose.
Now the burn it down. No, and there's Rollins with the Enziguri. Ripcord knee to the face of Ambrose. 1, 2, Ambrose kicks out again. He actually used to win matches with that too. That big knee strike. Bam! Rollins going up to the top rope, maybe setting up for a frog splash. Here we go. Frog splash and the knees are up. 1, 2, no, and Rollins almost lost the Intercontinental Champion like that. That was super close. Actually, I think there's one more technical event on the 29th, which I'll be able to do live, which I'm actually kind of excited about.
Interrupted by the knees of Ambrose. We almost had a new champion. Both men exhausted, drained physically, and obviously emotionally as well after what's transpired over the past number of months.
Boot to the midsection. Dirty deeds. Rollins countering. Woo. That was very quick. Boot to the face of Rollins. Ambrose going to go up to the top rope again. Push up top. Superplex. Float through into Falcon's Arrow. 1, 2. Ambrose kicks out again.
I don't know how much time's left on that knee for Seth. That might have been it.
Seth Rollins has to think about his career at this point. Is it really worth it? That knee is damaged. Hopefully not beyond repair.
Seth looks like he's trying to think up something.
Trying to think of something here. Seth Rollins trying to get to his feet. He does.
Now Rollins, after everything Dean Ambrose has done to him,
Seth Rollins limping.
would love to put
Forearm smash to Ambrose.
I'll say this, the fight you wanted.
This is the fight you wanted, Ambrose. Rollins gonna go for the kick. No. Ambrose. Put out the fist for the shield.
That joined the trio as brothers. Ambrose having second thoughts. The hounds of justice. Brothers fight.
Brothers fight. Well, yeah, they do. I fight with Peanut Gallery a little bit. There's a forearm and a super kick right under the jaw. Rollins is absolutely incensed that Ambrose had the audacity to put the fist out. Rollins is just letting loose.
They've got adrenaline set in for Seth Rollins.
I think that Ambrose sticking his fist out, almost mocking the old Shield, really got to Rollins.
And a buckle bomb into the barricade.
That was the breaking point, I believe, for Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has shifted into expert mode.
Man, I hope Ambrose is not injured. That's how Finn Balor got injured, with the same thing that Dean Ambrose had. 7-8. Rollins wants to pin Ambrose. He wants to beat Ambrose. Wow, calling Ambrose a piece of shit. Here we go. Nope. Dirty deeds. He got it. Ambrose just freaking launched that dirty deeds. 1, 2, 3, and Dean Ambrose has pinned Seth Rollins. Dean Ambrose is the Intercontinental Champion.